First impression can make or break your business, especially when it comes to layout of your site, the color you use, and what you decide to share about yourself as a business are all elements that impact a first impression. So with that said, it's important to tap into what makes brain ticks. What are the elements on the site that entices shoppers to make a purchase or a desired action on your website? So that's why in today's video we are going to talk about conversion rates and how to increase them on your website. Key focus area I will be going through are number one, first impression on your website. Secondly, providing customers with the important information about your business and product page and clear shipping details and transparency in payment providers. We are going to helping shoppers to feel reassured that this is a legit business by optimizing your about us and contact us page. So let's get started. A good homepage should be always accommodating when visitors are looking for a specific outcome. If someone is looking for a sale or a specific product, then they should be easily guided to that product page which they want. But for those who aren't looking for a specific outcome, you want to make sure that your website is intuitive. When browsing, I have actually found that shoppers are critical of the store designs and layout on their first visit. This is a physiological process called decision avoidance. Decision avoidance is the tendency of a brain not to make a decision when it's taking too long to make a decision. And on average, a visitor will spend 10 to 20 seconds on your home page. What this means is that you are going to have to make your navigation quick and super easy. So let's talk about this in context of homepage layout. Take a look at what content you have about the fold. Above the fold is a term web designers use to describe the space that you see off website without having to do any scrolling. So focus on the actions what visitors want to do when they first land on your site. What information do they need? How can you use this space to facilitate their decisions? And make sure to keep it really simple. Gymshark is the best example, as they customize their homepage to really fit the customer needs. Their goal is to direct potential customers to purchase their merges and uniforms. They have clear product photograph and a call to action button that entices people to browse through their products. And on the home page there are basically two decisions what customer can make. They can either click the button to browse that product, or they can keep scrolling and try to get more information about the product. So next up is the navigation. So let's take a look at how you can make navigation easy on your website. Header navigation should be as easy as possible. You want to show the paths that matters a lot for the customer, like about us page, contact us page. Sites with too many navigation options can be felt insulting and overwhelming, and this increases the chance that visitor will drop off. And a good practice is to prioritize your navigation from left to right, with the most important page being on left and the least important page being on right. If you have a lot of products or a general store, you need to focus on the best selling products and make a collection to show them on the home page. This grabs the attention for the potential customer that it will convert. Again, we are taking the example of Gymshark. When you first visit the gymshark.com, they will show you the best selling merges of all times to you, so that you may convert as a potential customer for them. And you also need to ensure that the content you are showing on your homepage should be a very good quality wise and have a lot of quantitative measures, like in numbers. Take the time to really check what you are showing to the customers on your homepage. Does it look good on the mobile? Yeah, mobile. 80 to 90% of the shoppers on 90% of the Shopify stores are from mobile, not the desktop. You have to be careful about your home page, how it looks like in the mobile. What is the general flow of shoppers? Generally, they are going to land on your home page and navigate from your home page to product page, and the product page is the place where they find value about the product and how it looks like, whether they want to buy it or not, what are the benefits, how is the product useful for them, and other stuff. So basically product page makes a shopper wants to own the product. Think like a shopper. As a shopper, we pay close attention to the previous customers have to say about our product or our store, and therefore personalized review add credibility to your product, which can lead to a higher conversions. Transparent pricing is important on a product page. Shopper wants to know the total price they are going to pay, including discount and fees, as early in the purchase as possible. So you should clearly mention the pricing on the checkout page. And there is a valuable way to build a great trust with your customers. To building a great trust with your customers, you need to do a couple of things. You want to ensure that you have a return policy that is clear and easy to understand. And secondly, when you are offering international shipping on your website, you should have a shipping policy that clearly mentions about all taxation and dues of your state or your country. So here are a couple of hot tips help you increase your trust as well as conversions. You have to include the specific shipping costs. You have to provide the shoppers with ability to apply a discount code directly into their carts, and you have to make it really easy for the customer to edit their cart. And also don't forget to leave contact informations in case a shopper needs to get in touch about their orders. Final area that I want to discuss is making the shopper feel assured of your business, that your business is legit. Okay, so let's take the example of Gymshark again. They really do a good job of displaying their brand value. In addition to share the brand story why they started their business, they have an about us session with their sustainability and their mission. A lot of shoppers want to navigate through about us page and want to learn more about our brand. Shoppers will typically navigate to about us page if they have one of the two questions. One, is the store real and authentic? And second one, what does the brand stand for? Again, you can take an example of Gymshark and how they represent their brand and about us page. They have done a pretty good job. So to round it all up, a website that is easy to navigate and builds trust is a huge contributing factor to increase your conversion rates. So like we talked about, really focused on your home page and product page and transparency of your pricing and payment providers, and pay a close attention to the about us page, and the most important, the contact information that you provide to the customer. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I have a spoiler of next video. Next video I will be trying out Fiverr challenge for 7 days, and let's see how much I can make. If you like the content I dropped here, please be sure to like and subscribe. I will be dropping this type of content soon. So that's it for this video, and peace out.